Okay. Good. Okay, the session is now on recording, and we can start. Let's just get started so that we can finish on time and we can rest. Yeah, I will not be calling any group. Those who already come up with their presentation. So if you are presenting for your group, raise up your hand so we can start presenting. Yeah, so who is ready? Okay, that's good. Emmanuel Ajayi Payemi. Yeah, good. Can see Emmanuel Ajayi Payemi. Which one is your first name?
My first name is Opayemi.
Okay, I can see Opayemi is in the mood, and yeah, this. Oh, come on, this. You look like a newscaster, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Good. Okay. You presenting for Southwest?
No, I'm presenting for the abroad group.
Oh, okay. So you've been quiet. Yeah. So Oge don't push you. Well done, Oge. Okay. Where are you presenting from? UK, US, Canada, where?
US.
Okay. How is Donald Trump?
Donald is doing good.
Good. Okay, let's welcome Baby all the way from US to present their status report.
Thank you, sir. So, hello, Mr. Charles, and every other person that is in the class today. So, I am representing the abroad group, and I'll be sharing my screen for our updates.
Okay.
Okay.
We're ready.
So please let me know if you're able to see my screen.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So this is our weekly project status updates. And today we'll be talking about our project overview, our progress summary, and milestone status, risk and issue management and mitigation that we have been able to follow, our next steps, and additional notes.
I know how to blow bubbles.
So for the overview, the project name, we all know is 65 ERP system implementation. Our project manager, who is also our project lead, is Ogechi. And project sponsor is respected Mr. Charles. And we are in the 5th week of the reporting period. For project overview, we know the projects, the one we're working on now is that we are trying to select suitable ERP solution and gather requirements, configure the system, and migrating the data testing and training staffs within the allocated 2 months and at the allocated budget, which is £10,000. And this is our objective. The objective for this week is to implement the 65 ERP system to streamline business operation across finance, compliance, operations, IT, and support. And we are in the 5th week, just like I said earlier, of the initiation stage. And this is our progress summary. Our scope is on track. We've been able to complete our cost benefit analysis. Our business case, we've been able to complete it. We've been able to come up with our project charter and our project plan. They are all completed. So we are on track as far as our scope is concerned. For our schedule, we're on track as well. At the moment, we are on our planning stage, and so we are progressing on it. For budget, our budget is on track. We have been able to come up with a breakdown of our budgets, what will be going into software purchase, consultants, payments, and every team members that will be working on the project. So we are within the planned expenditure, and there are no variances above the one that was reported the week before. And our quality so far, we will say we are good. We are good based on the review we have been getting from our past presentations. So our deliverables have been reviewed and accepted. So we say our quality is on track. And for the resources is adequate. But as far as human resources is concerned, we still have less active participation among team members. So there have been a little conflict here and there, but we are still working on it. And it has been we've notified the project sponsor on what is going on as far as human resource is concerned. And for our milestone status, our cost breakdown structure has been completed, just like I said earlier. Business case has been completed, project charter completed, and our project plan is also completed. For our risk and how we have been able to mitigate the risk, some of the risk that we encounter is that members are not showing up for meetings, and this has impacted our projects highly. But there are some ways we have been able to mitigate it. Okay, which is who is the team lead, has been able to reach out to some of the absentees, and she has been able to provide them with updates so that they are carried along about what's going on in the project. So even though they've not been coming up for some of the meeting due to circumstances beyond their control, the team lead has been able to carry them along in our own way. So we have been able to mitigate that to some extent. And for time differences between team members due to different geographical zone that we have, the time differences we have, it also affects our projects highly. And so we've been able to, just like we said before, we have been able to rotate plans time between each zones so that it does not affect some set of people.
What's happening?
And also time management. Our members are not able to show, they are not showing up on time for the meeting. Sometimes 30 minutes into the meeting, that's when some people show up. And sometimes we have a lot of things to discuss that we are not able to discuss during the meeting. So we have to rush some of the meetings, do some backstage meeting that not everyone is carried along just to be able to meet up with our presentation. So, but for the mitigation, we have been able to set clear expectation and what is expected of every team members. Punctuality is expected, and we have been seeing results. And there's also the last week risk is the conflict between the team lead and a team member. So we've escalated this to the project sponsor, who is Mr. Charles, and he has been able to mediate, and we have been able to clarify the responsibilities of the team lead, each team members, and we have been able to enforce collaboration between the team members. And this has been the attendance so far. And our next steps is to create project backlog, and it has been assigned to myself to create user case diagram. Bats will be working on that, and to create our wireframes. So these are the additional notes. We have been able to come up with the breakdown of our budget. For ERP software, we'll be spending £2,000. For external vendor consultant support, we'll be spending $1,500 pounds, I mean. And for training, it's £100. For salary for project manager, business analyst, the IT and the likes, we'll be able to come up with the amounts that will be spent per hour on each of these talents. And for testing, go live support and the likes, we'll be spending £500, and we will save some money for contingencies purpose and for buffer. So that is what we've been able to come up for this week. So for the business case, business case report, for the project charter and the likes, they have all been uploaded on the Freight Camp. So Mr. Charles can go through it and let us know what he's able to see from our work so far. Thank you, sir.
Everybody can see that abroad is on fire. Abroad is on fire. So you can see you have when he has put abroad on fire. Like when I thought he's are you a journalist?
I'm not a journalist.
Yeah, because you're just reporting like you are a journalist, you know. That's a very good presentation, very excellent one. So
thank you, sir.
I don't have anything to say, just to say keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
We have a lot of talent here who are hiding their faces. Come out so we see what you can do. So I'm very impressed with your presentation. And I'm equally impressed with the team because you people have been kind of sleepy somehow, but I can see the vibe. You know, this is the kind of vibe I want to see, and I'm very happy. And equally, you guys have made big progress. Yeah, you guys have come up with project charter as well, and all the documentation is here ready, and that's very good. Although I've not approved your project brief because you cannot go beyond, but I'm happy you guys are going to approve. I believe with what I've seen, I believe you guys are going to. I've not sit down to read your project brief, but it's a progress, and I'm happy. So you guys should keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Amy, thumbs up.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Michael. Yeah, Mr. Michael is another hardworking person. Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good.
Okay, I want to share my screen now for share the screen. Yeah. So can you see my screen right now, sir?
It's popping up. Yeah, it's trying to pop up. Well,
okay.
Is it your full screen you are sharing?
Yes, I'm sharing the full screen.
Okay, then take us to the page you want to discuss then.
This is my you should be seeing the status updates for week 5 on the screen right now. That's what it's showing. That's what I have on my screen.
I can see your report from my own end.
Okay, let me do that again.
Okay.
Okay. Just a minute, sir. How about now, sir?
Yes, good. Yeah,
Oh,
you are good to go.
all right. Good evening, Mr. Charles. And I'm just standing in for the South group. So far, we are in our 5th week. We're in our week 5. And I just want to scale through our project description and objective hasn't changed and obviously we are still at the initiate stage. For status, for progress and summary, our scope is still on track. No changes so far. However, since we haven't presented this is the 3rd week, I would just want to bring you up to speed with what the group had done so far from the last time we presented. Budget is still on track, quality is still good, resources is still very much adequate. And for our milestone, what we've covered so far, we've definitely done the requirement gathering, our requirement documentation also. Requirement modeling has also been done. All these have been uploaded to FreeCamp. The solution evaluation also has been done and uploaded to FreeCamp, and cost benefit analysis also. Although we had a little snag with the cost benefit analysis, we felt a bit stuck somewhere, but I had to go back to the video, to the recording, and everybody had to put heads together, and we came up with the cost benefit analysis. But taking you back to part of the requirement gathering, when you said that we shouldn't bother about agent onboarding for the now, it will come into the later phase of the project, and we felt it was necessary since we already had that on our project brief, and the project sponsor had told us to hold on the agent onboarding. We decided to draw up a change request to that effect, since we already had it in our project brief. So this also has been uploaded to FreeCamp.
Hold on, a change request for what? What are you?
Okay. When we were having the requirement gathering session, there was a question asked about how the agent onboarding should go, and you said that the agent onboarding wasn't supposed to be part of it, that we should we should overlook it. We should overlook that agent onboarding, that it wasn't supposed to be part of our deliverables. And we said, okay, but since we already had it as a document, as a deliverable on the project brief, we decided to draw up a change request for that, to that effect. That was
the point I'm making. Is then you people want to onboard agents.
Yes, we asked.
What are the agents are going to be doing? What are they going to be doing?
No. Sorry, sir. I would like to explain myself. I remember I was the one who asked that question personally, and you said we shouldn't bother about it. That it wasn't supposed to be part of the project brief at all.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Since that wasn't since it was no longer part of our deliverables, we felt it was necessary to come up with a project with a change request, since that would alter.
You don't need a change request. We are still gathering requirement. Is when it enters project charter.
Okay.
That is when we then, before you do anything, both require both projects brief. They are still part of project requirement gathering. They are not, every document can be changed, anything can change at that moment. Is when it's documented as a project charter that this is what needs to be done, carried out as a project. That is an authorization that, yeah, this is what we've agreed on. And again, so like I say, even if there's a mistake, it shouldn't be, you don't go creating projects, change requests. So I don't think you guys are just wasting, you just going to waste some of your time. So there's no need of change request. If it has been captured in project charter, then you need a change request before you can change what is in project charter. But he has not gone into the project charter, you know.
Okay, so it was just part of the things, especially the corrections. We see corrections as a bigger avenue to learn. So will definitely put that into.
Yeah, but it's okay. You know, what I'm just saying, because of the meager resources we have, instead of trying to go create having a meeting, because you know, change request takes time. You know, it requires approval. It requires, so are you bringing it back to me to approve? Because if you are creating a change request, I need to carry out some approval. Are you bringing it to me to approve while I've already told you don't do that? So why are you bringing it? So it's just like you are looping this and wasting time.
All right, that correction has been taken note of, and we'll do the needful. So after that, requirement gathering has been completed. Requirement modeling has also been completed. Solutions evaluation, cost benefit analysis has also been completed. However, we've also started the business case, but we haven't completed it, so that's why we didn't add it here. And also the project brief, the project charter. It's that's why we don't have it here at the moment. But for now, all other documents, all documents that has been completed has been uploaded to the FreeCamp portal. So is there for everyone to view. Then after that, further down, the risk and issue management, still talking about the timing of the project, and likelihood of not of exceeding the project timeline. That has been the risk and issue we've envisaged. Then for our next step, we have.
So what's the reason? Because you are highlighting a risk of exceeding your timeline. So why?
Okay.
Why is there so much? It means you guys have. You feel there's delays. There's so much delays.
Yes, the reason we feel that there's a likelihood of exceeding the project timeline was because of the start date we used on this. We used the start date we used was the day the project brief was given to us, and having that also, that's on the 1st of August, and since it's a 2-month project, we used the 30th of September. This is 30th of September, and already we are the 11th. Today is on the 11th, and we are saying that if we continue on this pace, there's a likelihood. Yes, there's also a possibility of fast tracking when we get to the planning and execute stage. But as the situation is for now, on our part, we feel there will be a likelihood of exceeding the project time. And if that happens, there's also a likelihood of overrunning the budget or the project overrun, because as the time goes, the longer it takes time, the longer time it takes, the more you have to pay for the deliverables and all that. So if that is the case, there will definitely be a budget overrun. So those are the issues
let me make it clear here. There is no more, there will be no supplementary budgets.
Okay.
And there will be no more time extension. So if you guys are hoping to get extension of time or supplementary budgets, it's not going to happen.
Oh no, we are not looking to that.
So that is the purpose. We want to test your resilience. So if you couldn't deliver within this budget and time, then consider your team didn't deliver. That is it.
Okay, so but we are not even looking at
it's already been captured as a risk. That's why we're talking about it, because it's a risk, and it's a high risk for that matter.
Yes, sir.
So whatever you guys need to do to deliver within your budget, within your resources, if you guys need to be working on weekend, you have to do it.
It's all right, sir. No problem about that. That was duly noted, sir. Then for our next steps, we have our business case and validating high level requirement. Our business case has already kicked off, but we haven't completed. We haven't we haven't crossed our T's and dotted our I's. That's why we do not have it as a deliverable yet. So by the next presentation, definitely we'll have our project brief we'll have our project charter and business case ready, definitely on that. So, and that's just about that. And that's all from the South group, sir.
All right. Well done, Michael. Yeah, I know you guys are working very hard. I want to compliment, commend you guys. You guys are really working hard. Yeah. You guys are one of these teams that are really working hard. Yeah, but still, that doesn't mean that things that are not supposed to be done, I'm not approving any supplementary anything for any team. So if you know the way you guys are working hard, just keep working to make sure that you deliver this, because I'm not going to extend beyond because of other activities involved. So I know you guys can do it. You see the people in abroad, they have to wake up. So you have to wake your team up. So some of the mitigation strategies could be extra time. You can decide to work extra time if you have delays. If you guys have been working 2 times in a week, you can say, guys, we're working full week, or can even extend to weekend in order to meet our targets. So this is the kind of spirit I want us to be. Don't just think you call if you are having that mindset, so we are going to get a budget. What if you go and they refuse to approve budget for you? So work with your budgets. Thank you. Nice presentation. Yeah, and send my regards to the team.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Yeah. Linda has been waiting patiently to deliver. Yeah. Linda,
Good evening,
can you
Mr.
hear
Charles.
me? Linda,
Yes, sir.
you are looking like a Hollywood artist. Hmm?
Sir, can you hear me?
Are you a movie star?
Hello, sir.
Are you a movie star?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Right. Which people are you representing?
I'm representing Southeast, sir.
Oh, that's good. Southeast Amas. Okay, that's very good. So the floor is yours.
Okay. Sir, can you see my screen now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Do you need more time to?
Sir, can you see it now?
It's not coming
Hello,
up. Can
sir.
anybody? I'm not see, if it comes up, you will see it on your screen. You don't. If you are not seeing it, then you know it's not coming up. Are you seeing it from your own end, Linda?
Okay.
If you see it, if it comes up, you will be the first person to see it. I'm sure you are not seeing it. You see now it's beginning to come up.
But
Yeah,
you can see it now.
sure. It's now
Okay.
here.
This is Southeast Weekly Status Updates. We are actually in week 5, and the project status, we're actually in initiate stage. We are still in the project overview. The same, we are still actually the project overview, the objective, we are still. Then the phase we are in initiate phase now. We started on the initiate phase, we started it on 1st of September, and we actually ended it on 5th of September. So the progress summary, we are still, the scope, we are on track. The schedule, we are still on track. The budget, we are still on budget. The quality, the quality is good. The resources are adequate. Then the milestones, the milestone, we are actually on validate high-level requirements, and we've completed it and we've uploaded it at the Fred camp. Then we also completed solutions evaluation, and we've uploaded it on the Fred camp. Then some of the risks and issues we have are: 1, delay in completion of task. Some team members
Hold
were
it,
not
hold it there.
available.
Linda,
Sir,
you said in schedule, in project schedule, you guys are on track. Yeah. Now you are telling me there
yes,
is
sir.
a delay. It means you guys are not on track.
No, sir. The thing is actually the task that we assign to some team members. Some of them were not available, so we reassigned it to other team members that are active.
Okay. All right. Carry on.
Okay, sir. So that's one of the risks and issues we have. Another one is inactive team members.
So
Some
you
of
have
our,
enough resources. You guys have enough resources to
yes, sir.
cover the absentees. And
Yes, sir.
why are people? What are the reasons? Because you flag this as a risk. Why? Because I'm more interested in risk. So why are these absentees? Why?
Sir, the reason is, by my own understanding, some people are actually busy, and when you assign tasks to some people, they won't have that time, and sometimes lack of commitment anyway. Let me just put it like that. And
So it means
tight
like
schedule.
some team members are not committed.
Yes, sir.
So like how many of them?
Sir, I don't really know, but the thing is that I have the names of team members that attended our last meeting, and the numbers wasn't that much. So that is
Okay.
actually an
The
issue.
point here, let's say this is a life project. You are actually not on internship. You are working with 65 as a full-time staff delivering this project. Are you going to be paying people that are not committed to a project? Are you going to
No,
be
sir.
signing their timesheets? Are you going to be approving their salaries?
No, sir.
So what do you do in a situation
Sir,
like this?
sir, the thing is, we actually reached out to those team members to pets. So the thing is, if it were to be my personal business, honestly, I will sack them. That's just the facts.
Okay. Even if it's not your personal business, let's forget it being a personal business. You are working as a project manager.
Yes, that's what I mean.
So because these people, if you are leading a project and some team members are delaying your project, they are not committed, you give them suspension. You discipline them. So you must find avenue to discipline all the people that are not serious. That's the point I'm making. So you have to report them officially to the project office. You have a PMO report, write a letter
Okay,
reporting that some people are not serious and they have to be disciplined, need what we call disciplinary action. This is the way things are done. Yeah. This is we are learning, but we are not going to be condoning a lot of things as much as it's a learning platform. So yeah. We want you to feel the real life of a project. So it's a serious matter, people playing around, because if you leave such a situation, it's going to affect other people. Some people will start playing around, and before you know, the project will become a playground for, so I don't want that kind of situation. All right, carry on.
Okay, sir. Okay, our next step, the activities we have for next step is cost benefits analysis, and it has been assigned to Andrew Noje, and it's currently in progress. And we also have correct business case, and it was actually assigned to Valentine C, and it is still in progress. So some of the additional.
I disagree that you guys are on track with your schedule. Schedule is your timeline. If you guys have not by now, both you should have finished your business case by now. You guys should be stepping into, because if you're looking at your watch, looking at the time, the remaining time we have, we don't have much time remaining. So you guys are on delay. So that timeline, that is schedule you said on track, you should go back and change it to delay. You guys are not on track.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
So
but
far,
you are doing very well in your presentation, but still, I disagree in a lot of things you are saying.
okay, sir. Okay. On our notes, this is actually the names of the team members that attended our last meeting, which was on 6th of September. So I think that should be the last for this week's reports. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, like you say, next step is cost benefit analysis and business case. That's good. You guys should speed up, because if we are coming next week to look at your business case or things like that, because it means this is what you guys are going to do next week. That I believe by next week, you guys should be into your planning stage, creating a product backlog, creating project plan, carrying out your rate meeting and the other things. Yeah, but at least you guys are doing something to keep it up. But there you should increase your speed. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Linda. Okay. Lady Mary Adebanjo.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Yeah,
Good evening,
yeah.
everybody.
So, Mary, where are you calling from?
Yes, I am the representative of the North Group, and I'm reaching here from Abuja.
Okay.
Yes,
Where
sir.
you guys are squandering our money?
So we are not saying anything, no. We are not saying this money too.
I disagree, because if you guys are not seeing money, you guys should see what is happening in Nepal. I believe everybody is comfortable.
We are not, sir.
Okay,
That is why we are here.
Mr. Wilson, true or false? Okay. Mary, carry on.
All right, sir. Okay, so with your permission, I would share my screen.
Now this one, what's am I acting movie? Am I a Bollywood star? Am I a star? Am I a actress?
Linda, we can hear you.
Linda, can you mute?
Good.
Linda, can you mute?
Put yourself on mute. Put yourself on mute.
So, sir, is my screen up?
Is yes to
Come up.
come up.
Yeah, so I shared it already. Yeah. Is it up now, sir?
Yes, it's
right.
up.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead. So we are reporting for week 5, like the other speakers that has taken before the floor before myself. And then the project name still remains 65 ERP system implementation. The project manager is all of us in 65 North. And the sponsor still remains yourself. And the reporting period captures the 4th of September till the 10th of September. So going on, our project overview. For the project description, it's still same. Same 65 North is implementing a centralized ERP system to replace fragmented back office processes and enhance operations in the UK, Nigeria, and other markets. Also, this project, which has a budget of £10,000 and a duration of 2 months, aims to integrate finance, compliance, operations, and customer service into a secure and scalable platform. Our objective still remains to unify financial and operational workflows, automate manual tasks, improve data accuracy, boost interdepartmental collaboration, and enable real-time reporting for compliance and decision making. Our current phase is still the initiation phase. The start date's been the 1st of August 2025, and the end date's the 30th of September 2025. As regards our progress summary, the scope is still on track. And then the comments is the project scope remains clearly defined with ERP deployment, configuration, data migration, and training in focus. Our schedule is on track, still 2 months. Our budget, we are still within the £10,000 budget, and it is being monitored closely. Also, the quality, yes, it's good. Our deliverables are still aligned to ensure the ERP meets business and regulatory needs. Also, our resources are adequate, with internal departments and external consultants. They are engaged, and through continued collaboration, it is critical to meet deliverables within the tight timeline. For our milestones, it is just the project charter and the business case we captured for this reporting period, and then they are both completed and has been uploaded to the free camp. Also,
So you guys, hang on. You guys have completed your business case and project charter.
yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
Yes, we have, sir.
Carry on. Carry on.
And okay, sir. So furthermore, our risks and issue management, for the moment, it is just issue we have, and that has been one of our group member by name Beatrice AG. She has displayed a high level of nonchalant attitude to other assigned tasks. As a matter of fact, the last task she was assigned to do, she didn't do it despite several attempts to reach out to her to find out what the issue was. She wasn't turning up. She has never joined any meeting. And then our group leader in there had to take it upon herself to complete the task. And then she was assigned another task for this week, which she also, I think she turned it in was yesterday after several back and forth. And that is why we did not capture it in our tax updates, because
So
she just
why
turned it in. We've not had time.
is there any reason she just, like you said, nonchalant? Everybody knows nonchalant is nonchalant. It's not because any personal issue, it's just nonchalant.
She hasn't shared any issue in particular.
If in
She
a
hasn't said
situation like
anything.
that, when we have nonchalant people, we put them on hold, we suspend them, So that's what we're going to be doing going forward. Once you don't want to do your work, I'll just put you out of, I will just move you back to the main platform. Here you can be receiving lesson, but in terms of project group, we are not going to be in any project group. So that's what's going to be happening. Once nonchalant, you don't want to do your work, out of the project, and I'll remove you from Freight Camp.
Yes, so basically that has been the only issue we've had. And then for the next steps, it is to complete all of our pending tasks that are still at the initiation stage. So that about sums up what we've done in the last in the last week, sir.
Okay. So what are you guys planning to do next?
Yeah, so going on, we are moving to our cost benefit analysis, and then we'll transition to the next phase, which is the planning and execution stage. But then we are still, we are still
Hang
awaiting
on,
your approval on the attached.
hang on there. You told us you guys have completed business case.
Yes,
Yeah?
sir.
Are you sure,
Yes, we
Mary?
have. Yes, sir, we have.
And you've completed project charter.
Yes, we have, sir.
You don't look like you're telling me the truth.
Sir, we have
Okay.
proof. It's attached to our free camp.
Okay. And then you say by next week, you guys will be doing cost benefit analysis.
Yes, but that was why I said we are seeking your approval to continue. But
So
we've done the project.
how did you come about with your business case? Which cost benefit analysis did you use to justify the viability of the projects in the business
Okay.
case?
Okay, to answer your question, sir,
Yeah.
I did mention that this particular tax, that is because what is it called now, was assigned to Beatrice. But she turned it up late. Initially she did it before yesterday, but then because we usually review all of our tax before uploading it. So when we went through it, it still needed some correction back and forth. And then myself and the group leader in there, we already assigned the project chapter and business case. So we actually just worked on what she had provided, just so that we'll be up to date. And then, we did that. Ours is actually available as of now that we speak, but we have not reviewed it.
Mary, I can see you are trying to be clever, but
I am not. To be
it's
honest, I
not,
am not.
it's not going to work because it's obvious where you guys are. So as a matter of fact, you guys are still in the cost benefit analysis. So the business case and the project charter you say that you guys have done should be nullified. It's not effective because you need a cost benefit analysis to move to the next step and come up with a good business case. And you need to create the business case, and the business case needs to be approved before you transit to creating a project charter. I'm not here to mislead anybody. I have to tell you what you need to do. If you go out there and start doing other things, well, you can go and do whatever you want, but it's clear how I've instructed you people to manage a project. You can't jump. The purpose of business case is to make a recommendation, to recommend a solution. And any solution you are recommending to the stakeholders, you need to tell them that this solution is viable. Viability of the project, of the solution is an investment. So you must show that it's viable. How are you then going to make that recommendation if the business case is not complete? And before you can create a project charter and then assign a project and say you are starting a project, the business case must be approved. So if you're telling me you're on a project charter, this, you people should go, once you complete your business cost benefit analysis is important, because that is the viability. We are not using it under, that is the investment appraiser, the methodology technique we're using. There are so many of them, like payback period, all these, there are so many, but cost benefit analysis is still the best for us. So please try, you and your team, do it and try to be fast so you can cover, you guys can move. You did a very nice presentation. You know, if I follow your sweet mouth, I will just but you know, when it comes to project management, you can't score goal anyhow like that. You can't score me goal anyhow. You know, so yeah, but you presented well, yeah. But I
Thank you,
disagree.
sir.
I disagree with where you say that you guys are. So
No
better go
problem, sir.
back and finish, and then yeah.
That's fine, sir. We'll go back and do as you have instructed.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. There, you and your team, I can see you clapping. Wake up because time is ticking.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
All right. Yeah. And like I said, nonchalant attitude. Once you display this, you go back to main platform and you'll be there alone. You know, you become groupless. That is what I'll be doing. Nonchalant attitude, you become teamless or groupless. So yeah, and is this only people that I know we are not finished? I see Elijah, I see Eche raising their. Don't you mean you do not want to present or what? You think I will forget about you people?
No, Mr. Charles.
But what?
You're ready.
Eche, Zona, your performance is going down, you know.
We are ready, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, then why haven't you raised your hand since? Or you people want to?
No,
If
some
that
people
is
are assigned.
that is
No,
the
some,
nonchalant attitude we're just talking about.
no, some people are assigned to make presentation for us today. So I'm trying to check to see if we are available before we can.
And
If
if
not,
those people
other
at this point, if those people at this point they are not turning up, then you should have known that you guys are having challenges in your team, and that should be rectified immediately. Because yeah, we already have
our report
one
is
guy
ready.
is already
Any
done.
of us can present.
So, but if you guys are not ready to present, I'll just record it on your own.
No, we are ready, Mr. Charles.
Today.
Elijah, can you go ahead, please?
And you know, your group, you guys in that Lagos Southwest, you guys are many. I wonder why it's only you and Elijah that is doing all the work here. Yeah. So I want to see people that are not serious. I'm not begging people to be serious, but I will deny you the rest of the experience in the project. If you think once you pay to be in this boot camp, you have access to why you are coming here to disrespect our structure, it's not gonna work. I'll just chuck you out where you're supposed to be. There should be discipline, decorum. You've come here to learn, so you have to bend down and learn. If you are a senator and a governor, once you join this platform, know that you have to put all those security men and protocol, leave them in government house. You know, if you come here to learn. We are waiting and time is not on our side.
Oh, okay. Let me share my screen.
So, HA.
Please let me know when you can see my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to know. I think there should be changes in that here because I know you are not the team lead in that. You are the course rep of this boot camp. You know, yeah, I know the pressure is on you for your group to deliver, but I know we will have a team lead. So what happened to the team lead? Let's start from there because
yeah, the team lead is available, but because of the nature of the light around her area, she doesn't. Most of the time, she doesn't have power. So she
we
the
have a
purpose of
team
that
lead.
on her phone.
We have a team lead, and we have a deputy team lead. And not only that, we have other
Elijah is
people.
deputy.
I'm not seeing your screen.
Yeah. Okay. Let me share again. Elijah is our deputy team lead actually. Why is dropping?
Okay.
Can you see my screen now?
It's not coming up. So, and
But I'm sharing. I don't know.
no problems. If you're having technical, that can
Let
be
me try
taken.
that I can share from here.
Okay, maybe okay. Share from there, Elijah. Let me share from there, please.
Yeah, actually, you are presenting, but your screen is not. It's showing here that you are presenting. So, but your screen is not coming up. Your screen should be coming up. So, I think there might be a technical glitch. It's saying presenting and rotating. So it must be a technical issue from your end.
Okay. Okay.
Is it up now?
Yeah, we can see a screen from Solomon.
Okay, Solomon, please go ahead, please.
Okay. I don't know. Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Solomon, if you need to present, you present very well. Start from the beginning and put on your camera. So you have to do it well. If you guys need to present, you have to present it well. If you are not ready to present, then you go and come back. I'm not giving anybody any preferential treatment.
Why is it this? Okay, let me stop and come back again.
Okay. You guys know this meeting is slated for 1 hour. It's 1 hour meeting. We've exceeded our meeting time. So, and I've added 10 minutes grace. So, and we have to end it here. I am somebody who works with time. I have other meetings. So, go and add to this presentation to your backlog. You didn't present today. That is recorded on your profile project report that you guys could not present today. As a matter of fact, I'll have a meeting with you guys to see if we need to do a reshuffle, because a lot of people are depending on the leadership, and if we're not getting the right leadership, it's not gonna work. So, like I said, Solomon, if you are going to present, you need to present. Yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah, you can see, but I said you have to be on camera. We need to see, just like you enjoyed other people present. You do it that way.
Okay, I don't know. I think my camera is on now.
Yeah, I can
Or
see you
best?
now. Yeah.
Okay. Please confirm if you can see my screen.
I can see you now, but I can no longer see your screen again. Your camera is on, your screen has gone.
Okay, let me try again.
So at the moment, I can see Echizona presenting. So Echizona need to stop presenting so you can present.
Okay. Have you stopped sharing screen?
Are you seeing my screen?
You see,
it's not showing. I think your network is bad. Let me try it again. Let me try again.
okay.
Solomon,
Let me tell us,
please.
well, let me just give us a summary. Like all we are doing here is important for us to have a good teamwork, because if you all the team have come, it is a situation you might just meet later in your life, or you're going to source for a project, a contract. For instance, you go have opportunity to go to Aso Rock to bid for a contract, and other people come to bid for the contract. With this, automatically, you are not getting that contract. Other people will get it. And yeah, that's one thing I want you to learn. So don't feel like you are doing me a favor when I say present or work as a team. It's important. Okay. We are bringing this meeting to the end. You people should go back to your drawing board and come back stronger. So, but for tonight, you've lost it. So thank you everyone for joining, and tomorrow we're gonna have our next lesson. We'll be having a lesson on on a product backlog, you know. So yeah. And thank you everyone who joined and all those who presented. Keep it